8,50,000 worth of accessories. So it's a kick-ass deal. I mean, whoever was the owner of the bike, he has very tastefully modified the bike. This.
Not wheelie
At one, it will have the maximum wheelie, I think. I don't know if there's a way to switch this off. It will be fun. Oh yes, you have
You
it.
can.
Zero, no support, so you can pop a wheelie if you want to. Unless you brake or you don't accelerate, you don't. I'm not telling you leave your hands, but if you leave your hands, also the bike will keep going straight.
So, ee gaadi sale ide. So, what is the expectation, bro?
A new bike is about 28 lakhs on road, the Pro variant, and with all these accessories, it's worth about 37 lakhs. All the accessories added.
That is 8 lakhs, what you told.
Yes, 8.5 lakh worth of accessories. So this we are asking for.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಡಿಜೆ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ವ್ಲಾಗ್. ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಇವತ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಒಂದು ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಟಿಕ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಜೊತೆ. ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ BMW S1000XR. ಸೊ XR ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ BMWs ಮಾತಾಡಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಾಸ್. ನಾವಿವತ್ತು ವಾಪಸ್ ಇದೀವಿ NAFS Motors ಹತ್ರ. ಅಂಡ್ the bike that you're looking here is for sale. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು NAFS Motors ಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫರಾನ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಂದ. ಈ ಬೈಕು ಸೇಲ್ಗಿದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರಂಗೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ADV, ಬಟ್ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ADV ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ BMW S1000XR ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ADV ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 19 ಇಂಚಸ್ ವೀಲ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಪೋಕ್ ವೀಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. 17 ಇಂಚ್ ರಿಮ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ADV ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಟೂರಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು, ಬಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬೈಕ್, ಸೂಪರ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು. ಮುಂದೆ ಏನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಫರಾನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಚಂದ. ಸೊ ಅವರೇ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಬ್ರೋ? Please explain.
Yeah, it's a very unique and special motorcycle. Mostly you will see a lot of people riding adventure motorcycles, but there is a certain crowd that does not do off-roading so much. Off-roading bikes, I mean, the adventure tourers are meant to do off-roading, but how often will people go do off-road? So if you're looking at touring and you want to do some fast touring, this is a brilliant option, because this engine is derived from the S1000RR, which is a beautiful inline 4-cylinder engine. And this is slightly detuned, 165 bhp, but it is tuned to have very strong mid-range. S1000RRs have peaky power at the higher revs. This one, I would not say initial is too good, but the mid-range is very strong, and that's what makes it very tractable. The way you can ride this in the city, or even when you're riding on the highway, you're zipping through traffic. I did that yesterday. It was so easy on this. It was hard for a super sport to keep up with this bike in that kind of traffic.
Right.
Super sports, you gotta rev them up all the way. This one had a lot of usable power in the mid-range. That way, as you already said, this has 17-inch wheels, which means it is more road biased, but it has a stance of an adventure bike. You have an upright position so that you can do long distance touring very comfortably, and you can do some good speeds. I mean, a stock motorcycle like this, I wouldn't say do these speeds, but it is capable of doing 260 kilometers per hour, a stock motorcycle. But with the tune and all, it's capable of doing a lot more. So you can easily cruise at 180, 190. You can, if you have a good stretch, you can do it all day. That's how easy it is on this motorcycle. This is the Generation 2 motorcycle,
right,
which has a symmetrical design. The older one had an asymmetrical design headlamp. So that was launched in 2015. This bike is about 20 kilos lighter. It is about 20 kilos lighter than the outgoing model.
Acha, the previous generation.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
It's about 226 kilos curb weight. So despite of how tall it is, it's a very nimble motorcycle to ride, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you should be tall to ride this motorcycle,
right,
but then if you are slightly challenged in terms of height, then yeah, there is an optional seat that's available. That's called the lower seat. So this entire seat will come off.
Okay.
And then there is a separate seat which has a lower seat height.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you get this.
You get that as an accessory.
As an accessory. Okay, you have to buy
yes,
that
yes,
separately.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a very tall motorcycle. Somebody of my height, I'm around 6 feet. I can comfortably ride this bike.
What's the seat height on this then?
It's about 840 standard seat
Right,
height, but
right.
with the lowering seat option, it comes slightly lower.
To
But
810 or something, I guess.
I don't know the exact spec, but yeah, it will make a big difference to shorter guys. Even that's 10 20 whatever it will make a big difference for them. A standard motorcycle makes about 165 bhp. This particular motorcycle is having the performance upgrades. This has a full system Akrapovic exhaust. It has Brent tune stage 2 and velocity stacks. This is not some local tune that has been done or anything. Brent tune is reputed to be one of the best for BMWs across the world. You ask anybody who's into BMW motorcycles, they know what's Brent tune. They have done so much of testing before they came out with a tune like this. This has got the Brent tune stage 2 with velocity stacks and performance air filter as well. So this ensures that there is good air fuel mixture, and the bike makes about 180 plus bhp. Roughly about 185 bhp this makes on the
So the stock bike comes up with 165
bhp. Yes.
and now it is 180.
Roughly 180 plus, roughly about 185-ish is the kind of
With
power
all
it
the
makes.
tunes,
Yes.
the velocity stacks and the exhaust.
Yes, yes. The bike should be capable of doing easily about 280 to 285. I've not tested it, but
Wow.
I've seen videos where people have done that with a stage 2 from Brent tune.
Hey, ADV
Yes.
doing 280.
Yeah, and if you want to bring back to a stock setting, it's very easy. You just need to replace the air filter box, and that's about it. And put the
With the
stock
newer
setting.
one, I think.
Yeah, there is a device with Brent tune stage device.
Right,
with that
right,
device,
right,
you can
right.
easily bring it back to the stock setting as well.
ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಫರಾನ್ ಅವರೇ, ನೀವ್ ಒಂದ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಈ ಗಾಡಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದೋಸ್ ಅಸೆಸರೀಸ್? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್?
One by one, if I have to explain you all the accessories, I have to read it out for you because the list is huge.
Of course,
I'll read it out for you. Mainly, you can see the Akrapovic full system. This
Right.
is the end can and the headers. It's got RNG oil and radiator guards. It's got M carbon side fairings, which are these. These are all official M carbon from BMW, the accessories.
Right.
Yep. Then it's got tire pressure monitoring system. It's got Evotech handlebar protectors, which are these. And it's got carbon engine guards, which are these.
ಓಕೆ.
Yeah. Both sides, it's about 1.5 lakhs, the carbon engine guards. Then it's got a comfort seat. This is the stock seat, which is slightly modified for better comfort again.
Right.
There is one more comfort seat that is available, which
Okay.
is an accessory. Then the full system Acra headers and the slip-on.
ಓ ಓಕೆ.
Both are about 1 lakh each. Yeah.
Okay.
So then it's got a Brent tune stage 2 with a handheld flasher. With this handheld flasher, you can tune it to the Brent tune stage 2 and bring it back to stock setting if required.
Okay.
That is about 80,000. Sprint has this air filter, which is the model number P08. So this is a more road biased air filter and not for track use. So for track use, the air filter takes in a lot more air. This one takes much lesser compared to that track air filter. So this has got a P08, which will be slightly better for our Indian conditions for sure.
Right, right.
Yep. Then it's got velocity stacks, which are worth about 30,000 again. WRS Capenod windshield, this one. And switchable pannier holders. I think it's not there on the bike right now, but that is available and that can be installed.
Okay.
Wired plus wireless BMW Cradle Connect that comes here. Tank grips and tank pads here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fog dust covers which are there on the front.
That's from one design.
Yes, yes, yes. All these accessories are worth about 8.50 lakhs.
Oh.
8,50,000 worth of accessories. So it's a kick-ass deal. I mean, whoever was the owner of the bike, he has very tastefully modified the bike. And he's not compromised with anything. He's put the best stuff on the motorcycle.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And I see some people talking about, all these accessories are not needed and all that. Guys, accessories who know what is the worth of this will definitely want something like this. It holds its own value. If you do not want all these mods, you can easily bring the bike to a stock setting also. Okay, we can put the stock exhaust. And all we need back is an air filter box, a new air filter box.
A lot of people actually have this thing in their head when the velocity stacks are changed. I mean, like what you told, you need to cut down your air filter.
It is very professionally done. The way Brent Tune has guided, it's that is how it is. It's done that way.
That way only.
All you need is an air filter box. You'll have to get one.
Get another one.
That we can get easily. It's not a big deal.
Right, from BMW.
And the stock, and you can bring back it to the stock setting.
Stock setting again.
Yes. Let's look into the dash. There are a lot of things. By the way, there is no key here.
Right.
Okay, this key fob, this is your key. Okay, you just need to keep it here. That's okay. You can keep it in your pocket also. That's fine.
Keyless entry.
Yep. So this one, you see this long press?
Yeah.
It locks the motorcycle. Now it is locked.
Right.
Long press again, it's unlocked, and just press this. This is on. Okay. Dash, it's a very comprehensive one. BMWs are known to be one of the best in terms of electronics.
Right.
It's very comprehensive. There's so many things. I mean, you need some time to understand what all is there in the motorcycle.
Right.
So here, let's look into the menu. You can toggle it very easily. My vehicle. Okay. Here it shows what's the distance to empty to the fuel station here. Here, what's the battery voltage. Here, PSA. Once you start riding the motorcycle, it shows the tire pressure also. How much tire pressure you have.
TPMS, you mean?
Yes. Journey, these are basically trip meters. What's the fuel efficiency you're getting and all that. Okay, then tire pressure. This is the spec, what it is supposed to have. 36.8 in the front, 42.6 in the rear. So whenever, once you start riding, it will show the actual tire pressure that is
Right.
there in the motorcycle.
Right.
And whenever you are at the shop to fill air, no, you can always tell them that you can increase slightly. Sometimes what happens, those meters are also not very accurate. So you can tell them, you can see here, okay, add little more.
Add
you can
little
do that.
more,
Yes.
yeah.
Here we have something that's called the sport dash. So here it shows, I think, DTC, dynamic traction control, how much is being used
On the left and the braking
I
on the
think
right.
Here you have the lean angle, left and right, how much you have lean.
Okay.
Brake, how much you're using the brake. Okay. And there is also an option here for navigation. You need to enable
media,
that.
everything.
Yep. And telephone also you can connect it. Shift light on and off. Okay.
Acha.
So this is off in this motorcycle. You can turn it on.
Okay.
Configuration. Yeah, I think you can also set at what RPM you want that light to
So
blink.
once you reach that RPM, it starts blinking.
Yeah. Then pro riding mode. Pro riding mode is off. So in pro riding mode, again, it's very comprehensive. You can control the amount of engine braking, dynamic, optimum throttle response, reduces torque in lower gears.
Right.
Soft throttle response, maximum torque, number 3. 4 is useful for range.
4 levels actually, not 3.
Yes. Soft throttle response reduces torque in lower gears, it seems. Yep. So everything has its own.
So engine braking.
I think engine is related to how the throttle response is,
Right.
and engine braking is with when you deaccelerate. What's the kind of
Right,
engine braking?
right.
So that also has three levels. Yes.
3 levels.
Yeah, so it is at minimum engine braking level now. Traction control, I think there are 4 levels here. Yes, 4 levels. Wheelie control. Yeah. At number 1, it says high wheelie possible, minimal support, and then there is 2 and 3. 3 is 3. It will not wheelie at all.
Not wheelie
at
at all.
1, it will have the maximum wheelie. I think I don't know if there is a way to switch this off. It will be fun. Oh yes, you have
You
it.
can.
0. You no support, so you can pop a wheelie if you want to. And there is ABS. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of ABS. So in lesser level, there is anti-rear lift, which is switched off. ABS Pro, that's switched off, and a little less intrusion on the front brake and rear brake. And I think 3 and 4 they'll have more intrusion in terms of ABS. Yep. So it's a very comprehensive. This is the dynamic pro riding mode, which is user configurable. You can do it as per your
Customize as per your taste.
Yes. Yep. So here in terms of riding modes, we'll go back here. This is a toggle switch. It's so cool how you can easily do this.
Yeah.
And
See, ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Yep.
So ಈ ತರ ಟಾಗಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ನ.
Yeah. Here we have
Handle
the road.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
It's in rain mode. Rain mode, automatically it will have more traction and less power. Then you have got the road mode, and then you have dynamic mode, and then dynamic pro. Also the suspension changes as per the
modes
road
that you're
condition.
changing.
As per the road condition, it keeps changing in these dynamic modes. So here we have the heated grips also. So heated grips, why do you need it? If you ask, in European countries, it's very cold. at times.
Exactly.
So there it will be really helpful. And here also, if you go to Ladakh, I had been to Ladakh. We used to keep inside these gloves, we used to keep something, to keep our hands warm. So here the heated grips will be a blessing in those Himalayan conditions. So this
Even
will
in
turn
winter
on.
conditions, actually.
Yeah. With
Going early
button,
morning rides.
Yes. So there are different levels in this as well. 1, 2, and 3.
That's for heated grip?
Yes.
Okay.
Heated grip. You have cruise control here. You can simply press it this way and then set it. And if you're at 100 kilometers per hour, for example, it constantly goes at 100 kilometers per hour. Unless you brake or you don't accelerate, you don't, I'm not telling you leave your hands, but if you leave your hands also, the bike will keep going straight. It's got the quick shifter, obviously. Quick shifter has an auto blipper as well. They call it the Shift Assist Pro.
Right.
Quick shifter up and down. It has its standard.
So, ee gaadi sale ide. So, what is the expectation, bro?
A new bike is about 28 lakhs on road, the Pro variant. And with all these accessories, it's worth about 37 lakhs. All the accessories added.
That is 8 lakhs, what you told.
Yes, 8.5 lakh worth of accessories. So this we're asking 23 lakhs. It is slightly negotiable. I mean, it's a great value for whatever the bike has. It's a great value. And if you do not want something else from this also, we can work out something for sure.
Right.
When we rev the bike now, we should not rev the bike to the... It will not look nice because it is somebody else's bike. Yeah?
Right.
That way I'll let it warm up quickly and then...
ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ XRದು ಅಂತ ಬನ್ನಿ.
It's a long can, so it's got good bass.
ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಅದ್ರ ಕದರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಟು ಫರಾನ್.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನಿಂಗ್ ಏನ್ ಈ ಗಾಡಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗಾಡಿನ ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು NAFS Motors ಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅವರ ನಂಬರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ಕೆಳಗೂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫರಾನ್ ಅವರು ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಎಂಥೂಸಿಯಾಸ್ಟ್. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಚಾನಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಹಿಮ್. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ನನ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅವ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
No man, come on. You're being too humble.
ಸೊ ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಈ ಬೈಕು ಸೇಲ್ಗಿದೆ. ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಯಾರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ದಮ್, ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಶಾರ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಔಟ್. ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಅದರ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ಸ್. ಹಿಂದೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು NFS Motors ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಪ್ರೀ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಮೋಟರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ get in touch with NAFS Motors. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಬೇರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿಂದ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದಿಗೆ ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ತಗೊಂಡು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ವಾಪಸ್ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್. ಬಾಯ್ ಗೈಸ್.